Okay. Three times the charm. I can never, I think one time I did one of these, got it done, one take all the way through once. Other than that, it's always drama. What had happened was I was looking at my phone because I couldn't remember if I had, what's the last thing I had talked about, because I had been meaning to vlog, but I just haven't felt good. Well, I've been tired. I went to the new mall. I think I talked about that. I went to the new mall with my son. And yeah, I talked about the instant coffee and I talked about the $18 nail polish. Well, this is it. But I mean, I can't. It's okay. It's better. It's really it doesn't really show on camera how really pretty it is. But yeah, it was pretty smooth formula, and it went on really well, and it hasn't chipped. Usually, I'm about twice a week. Every 5 days or so, I have to redo my nails. So it's been on for a while, and it's not really chipping, and especially with all the stuff I have to do. Like what stuff I have to do, watching out for my grandkids, and even though I wear rubber gloves to wash the dishes, they're still picking up toys and running their bath and taking them in and out of the bath, my grandkids, and stuff like that. You still don't there's still stuff you have to do with your hands. So you're still gonna chip your polish. I don't care if it's $100 polish, but it's still pretty good. And I did let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. What's today? Today is Friday. Well, it's still holding out pretty good. Still holding out pretty good. Anyway, I think I'm going to do them in a couple of days because I'm just tired of looking at this color. I think I'm going to do them tomorrow and put like a light blue. Use the same base and the same top coat, but put like a light blue and maybe put silver on top of it, and then put, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I don't know, I might put this back on because it's really pretty. I really like that. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Oh, so I have a lot of stuff that's happening. I have a little teeny weeny haul. I did a little bit of shopping, and then I went somewhere else and did something else. I don't remember. Oh, yesterday was my granddaughter's birthday. Okay. So I talked about how we went to the pharmacy on the Friday before Memorial Day, and it wasn't open. Okay. So we ended up having to go back Thursday. So, okay, let me go by day so I don't forget anything. But I know I'll forget something anyway. Wednesday, I went shopping because I needed some new workout shoes. My old workout shoes are about a year old, but because usually I change workout shoes about every 3 months. About every 3 months, it's time for new toothbrush, new workout shoes. But I've had these almost like a year. So I really was tired of them, and you really need to, because they break down. You sweat and they break down, and you need to get new workout shoes. Oh, and you can see I got my nose ringing. I thought these had closed up. I went to Claire's. My son and I went to the new mall, and I went to Claire's, and the old adage, you can take the girl you can take the girl out of the hood, but you can't take the hood rat out of the girl. And you see Claire's and so I had to go to Claire's, and I had to get me some, one of those little cards or earrings, and I got some big hoops, not these, but some super big gold hoops. And I got some different things. Well, I already talked about that, I think, and I think I even probably hauled the stuff that I got. I know I probably hauled the nail polish. I can't remember anyway. But I was going to vlog yesterday before my granddaughter's birthday. I was going to vlog the day before. I just haven't. I've just been tired. I've just been tired. I think a little something might be going around. My stomach is kind of weird. And then yesterday I was like, couldn't stop eating. my granddaughter's birthday cake, and I had really been kicking the sweets. That noise you hear is my teeny tiny fan. Um, the sweets thing, I really hadn't been really, but I can always tell when I'm getting sick because I'm tired. I'm want sweets and I'm thirsty. So maybe I hope if it's a little teeny bug, I hope it goes and passes. And whatever it is, the kids don't get it. Whatever it is, I hope they don't get it. If they do get it, I hope they both get it at the same time. So they'll get it and be over with. So anyway, I feel all ghettoed out, another hole. I think I need another hole right there, I think. I did this one myself. These were done when I was, I don't even know, maybe a baby. I don't even know. Maybe a little older, maybe 7, 8, but still, 50 some years ago. And and these I did when I turned 30. I did those myself. And then to celebrate my 30th birthday, and then I need one right about there, I think, and that would look really good. And my nose, I wear it sometimes, and I don't wear it, then I do wear it, then I don't wear it. So anyway, Wednesday I went shopping. I do a little teeny weeny Nike haul. I was talking about the running shoes. Here are they were on sale. Here are the black ones. They're walkers, I think. You know how everything is so specialized nowadays. They're black and the swoosh is silver. And they were, what the devil? Oh, that's either my phone that I got and that's something else funny I gotta tell you about my phone. Okay, I know, I remember. Let me put something weird somewhere so I'll remember to tell you about the stupid phone. I had it on. Anyway. So those are the black ones. Oh, and the socks. What happened to the socks? And the socks are for walkers. Walker socks. And I got my granddaughter, oh my God, my daughter-in-law some socks because she never has socks. She never has socks. I don't know what the thing is. She never has socks. Her and my son never have socks. I don't know what's up with the socks, but there must be a delicious sock monster, and he must love socks because she doesn't have any. He never has any. But I think they both got socks now. And this is the white pair. Can you see the swoosh? That's the white pair. So I've got white and black, and the funny thing about it was I took my walk yesterday and I didn't want to wear either one because I didn't want to get them messed up. But my other beat up workout shoes, what I'm going to do, gotta love that swoosh. What I'm going to do is, I was going to throw them away because they deserve to ceremoniously be thrown in the trash. But I'm not going to throw them away till after we move. My son was saying maybe today is Saturday, maybe next Friday, that we would move because he went to his business meeting Wednesday, and I think that was to finalize everything. And I think he said next Wednesday or Tuesday that he's going to put the finishing touches on everything, the final, because they gotta talk about the last minute, then they got to do the last minute, then everything's pretty much set, but it's protocol you have to go through. So that'll be the final, and they want to move before him and my daughter-in-law leave to go to their friend's wedding. Well, all our friends, one of my kids, you always can be talking about, is getting married, so they're gonna go to Ireland to that. But so I don't want to wear my good shoes when we move because they're going to get scratched and beat up, and they're going to be tore all to pieces, and I'm wearing my good ones. So I'm going to wear those old ones until we move, and then once we move, they're gone because I have a white pair and a black pair, so I have no excuse. So let's see. Yeah. Oh, I know what it was. I bought the black Nikes one day, and then I went back and bought the white ones because I didn't have enough money with me. I had enough money, but I didn't have enough money with me to get both pairs at the same time. So what I ended up doing was I got the black pair one night, one evening, afternoon, day, whenever it was I went shopping. And then went back the next night and bought the white pair because I had seen the white and the black pair. Because if you have a white pair and a black pair, you can mix and match them up, and they can coordinate your clothes or whatever. Because when I have good walking shoes, I wear them, as clothes, with my outfits and stuff. So yeah, so Wednesday was my son's big meeting in Tokyo with his new, the president of his new team and stuff and all that stuff, and his agent and all of them, and they went and did all that. And then while I was shopping Wednesday, what did I buy? I bought the black shoes. Of course, I bought my grandkids something. I bought my daughter-in-law some socks. I bought, I bought the black shoes, the black socks. I bought my daughter-in-law some socks. I bought my son a tie because he has to wear suits to his business meetings and stuff. And so he likes light blue. So I bought him the light blue silk tie. I bought my grandkids some Monsters or something. I can't remember. I bought them some Monsters. And then I bought, or did I buy them cars? I can't remember. Anyway, I bought them Hot Wheels or Monsters. I can't remember. Probably both. And what else did I buy myself? I didn't buy myself really. I can't remember anything else that I really bought myself. I think that was it, the shoes and that. And let's see what else happened. So, because I couldn't get my medicine the Friday before Memorial Day, my son's agent said, he couldn't he couldn't sign me in Tuesday. Wednesday was the day they had their big meeting. So Thursday, I was just sitting here chilling Thursday morning, and about noonish, and my son said, well, do you want to go? Because yesterday, which was Friday, was my granddaughter's birthday. And so Thursday, my son came. Today is Saturday. Thursday, my son came and said, do you want to go and get the medicine today? And I was like, by this time, it's like some minutes to 12 by this time. And I'm like, he said, well, we can leave it. No, it was some minutes to 1. And he said, well, we can leave at 2. He said, well, let me call. So he called his agent to see, could he sign us in? And his agent said, well, yeah, I'll be free at 3:30. So he decided he wanted to drive this time. So, I'm trying to get dressed to look like a, human being, and in an hour, and it takes me an hour and a half at the minimum. But I did it in an hour, though. I don't know how in the world I did it, but I got it done. So, I got done really quick, and I got on, and my son said, well, I'm not even going to try to get on base. Y'all go. And he drove. So we got onto the base, okay, and the weird thing about it was I had looked up online, and it had said that the pharmacy was open from 7:30 in the morning till 4:30. We left here like right at 2, and we did not get to the base until 4 o'clock. I mean, because Tokyo traffic is horrible. So we get there, we have to go to the provost marshal's office, to get signed in on base and everything. And his agent met us, and we had to go, and stuff. And so it was 4 o'clock by that time. By the time we got signed in and everything, we had to walk to his car, and he had to drive to the hospital. And I'm like, man, and it's getting close to 4:30 because I'm still thinking it's 4:30. But my son's agent had said, well, no, somebody told me it was 6 o'clock, which is 1800. He said, which is 6 o'clock. And I said, I said, well, when I looked online, it said 4:30. So we were like, okay, well, even if it's 4:30, we're going to get there at 4:35. They're going to open that. They're going to open that thing. So we went, and when we pulled up, we looked in and we saw the window was still up. And of course, there's a big sign there saying, it's open till 1800. Go figure. But anyway, we were glad. So anyway, went in, took your number, sat down. There was nobody else there at that point. Sat down, and because we were supposed to go Friday. That was the catalyst for this whole story. We were supposed to go Friday. My son put it up one because my granddaughter's birthday was Friday. So let's see. So I went. So we go in and come to find out one of my prescriptions is what do they call it? Expired. So they only gave me one. They didn't give me the other one. I'm like, and the one they gave me, they could have switched them. I could have done without the metformin. I could have just not eaten any sweets and, exercised more. But the Buteron was the one that's expired. So now I got to call up there, make an appointment. Someone has to sign me in again. Here we go again. It's going to be a big mess. Because when your prescription expires like that, then you have to see a doctor and they have to re-prescribe it, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, after all that drama, still didn't get what I wanted. So then we got out, and my son's agent was going to go to the gym and work out. And then, I text my son, where are you? He said, well, I'm by the hotel where we were last time. So me and him met up. And then we ended up going to Mossburger. So then we drove back into town. By the time we got back into town, it was, I want to say 7:30-ish, going on 8-ish. And I was like, well, what time do the stores close? Do the department stores and stuff close? And he was like, 9, like they do, anywhere. So I said, well, I wanted to stop at because I know what I wanted to get my granddaughter. I had seen it already because she loves that frozen stuff, So I said, well, drop me off at the big store, because I have 2 that pretty much I go to. And I wanted to get the white, Nikes, because I had gotten the black ones. So anyway, he dropped me off at the store. I ran in, got the frozen thing, went to the other department store where I knew the shoes were, got those. And what else did I buy? Yeah, I think I bought my grandkids some Hot Wheels, because you got to get them to both the same thing. I bought them some Hot Wheels, and I bought them, and whenever, when little kids that age, they don't understand birthdays. So, like, okay, say for instance, if I bought my granddaughter like a present, not bought my grandson one, then he wouldn't understand. So I got him this big, giant monster. He really liked it. So I got you here. I think it's one of them going, Mama. Who is that? I can't tell their voices apart now. It's so funny. Girls and boys sound so much alike at this age, but I think that sounds like it's my granddaughter. That's my granddaughter. So, anyway, goes my daughter-in-law. I just heard the door open. There she goes. So anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I had bought my grandson this really big monster, and then I bought my granddaughter the Frozen with Anna and whatever the other chick's name is. And I didn't know it was candy in it. It's because my granddaughter loves bags. She loves purses and handbags and stuff. She's not doll crazy. She has a couple of dolls she kind of like, but she's not doll baby crazy yet. So I had been seeing that bag, and so I said, that's the thing I'm going to get her. So when I got there, I didn't know it was full of candy, though. Candy and marshmallows and like corn snacks and and jellies, and I mean, it's just full of craziness. And so I didn't know that's what was in it. But as I was paying for it, I was kind of smelling it. I'm like, that smells like it's candy in there. So anyway, I bought that. I bought the big monster. And I bought myself the white shoes, and I can't remember what else I bought. I bought something else, but I can't remember. I don't know. And so came home and put that stuff away, and then I had bought them like some little things, like some Hot Wheels or something. So I gave them their Hot Wheels or whatever. And then I went to bed because I was tired. So I was going to vlog that night because I try to vlog when I'm already made up. Today I was just like, look, okay, I'm just going to make up the vlog and I can go to the store looking good. You know, I don't care. I can just, I can bite the bullet, just look real good, and vlog and then go to the store, looking hot. So the pharmacy. Oh, and we went to Mossburger. That's kind of like a healthy kind of burger place here. I had an avocado burger. I mean, the burgers are veggie burgers, basically. Soy is the main ingredient. It's not meat, put it that way. So they're really healthy, these healthy kind of burgers. I had those and fries. I'm getting a little headache. I think whatever my daughter-in-law wasn't feeling good is she gave me her cooties, whatever it is. But I had to get this vlog done. I was just too tired to do it day before yesterday. So, and two, the reason I did a little bit of writing today. I did a little bit of work today. I went to and two, the reason I wanted to go ahead and get my granddaughter stuff Thursday was because I knew my son and my daughter-in-law would want to go and want to go shopping for her on Friday. So, and I didn't want to be rushing. So my son went out, he went out and got, her some presents, a big teddy bear. I didn't, actually it's one here. Let me see if I can find her birthday cake though while I'm talking. He went and got her a big, teddy bear. There's her cake. I got the light in a weird place. See? You can there you go, you can kind of see it. That's her cake. It just says happy birthday. Those big things, in case you can tell, our birthday, our strawberries. And then the happy birthday thing and 3 candles and the lit to 3. And it was, the cake was so good. And like I was saying, I don't crave sweets a lot. But when I do, I know it's because I'm getting a little bug or getting kind of sick. So, let me stop. Let me get off of Instagram because it'll be 30 minutes of me on Instagram. Ooh, somebody likes something. Who is that? Okay, let me stop. And so, so my son went out shopping to get the balloons and to get everything, to make her little birthday party. And so I said, well, I'll take them downstairs, for a little while he set up the party back in the nursery. And so I took them downstairs because they love to go. They love to go. So they went outside and they played for a little while. And I told my son, well, text me, when you get everything set up. So he called and said, bring them up, everything's set up. And I said, well, come on, let's go back upstairs because Dada's got a surprise, So we went upstairs and, they had the whole thing decorated. They had everything set all out on the couch for her. But I can't, the pictures. Well, actually, the video before this one is us singing happy birthday to her and her blowing out her candles. So you can see that. So, and on my Facebook, there are pictures of all her presents and stuff. I got her like I said, the frozen thing, and then I got her another thing. It had a yo-yo and a egg, and heaven only knows what else was in there. And then the big bag. And then my son and my daughter-in-law got her this huge teddy bear. I mean, like almost her size teddy bear. And they got my grandson this big car thing that it's a robot, and the other car he has goes with the robot, and it's a mess. You put them two together and you make this giant robot. I don't know what's going on. Don't like it. But then no, I think that stuff is kind of cool. And so what else did she get? She got this pad thing that you lay down, and you can I could tell I'm tired, and you can draw on it, but the pins only work on the pad. They don't work anywhere else. And what else did she get? And a bunch of socks, because she loves anything with frozen on it. Anna. That's all we ever hear. And then she got, what else did she get? I can't remember what else she did. So I took some pictures and I sent her other grandfather, my son's dad, some pictures in the video of us, singing happy birthday to her. She got some other things too. I can't remember what else. Anyway, I'm tired. Can you tell I'm rambling? So she had a beautiful third birthday. Let's see. Made a video. Didn't vlog. Didn't go to the pharmacy. So I think pretty much that's it. Yeah, that's the scoop. That's the news. I think my son said Tuesday or Wednesday. Well, see, I have to call and try to make that appointment for me to get my doctor's appointment to get I know I have to see a counselor or therapist or something. I don't know, because my son had looked up to see if they had the kind of antidepressants I take here in Japan, because he was thinking, well, you could just go to a Japanese doctor. I mean, but that would be fine for something physical, but for something, mental, you'd have to be able to communicate, and they don't have my antidepressant here. They only have Prozac here, and that doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me. So I think pretty much that's it. I can't think of anything else. I showed my beautiful nail polish. I showed my haul. I talked about my granddaughter's birthday. I talked about how I don't feel good. I think pretty much that should be it. So, and as soon as I sign off, I'll think of something else. There was a couple more things I wanted to talk about. I did a little teeny bit of work. I'm having like a lot of ideas. But because when I came home, when we got through with the birthday party and everything last night, I was just so tired. I was just exhausted. And so I just went and I think I went to the store. Yeah, after the birthday party and everything was over with, and I went to the store, and they had their bath and everything, and then I went to the store. And today I really didn't do anything. My son took them out to the park, and while they were gone, my daughter-in-law was laying down because, like I said, she wasn't feeling good. So while she was laying down, and the kids were gone, I got the nursery really clean for them, got the kitchen, got everything clean. I ran their bath because when they come back from the park, they're filthy because it's a sandbox over there and they're just dirty when they come back. And so I ran their bath. They took their bath. I fed them really good. They had noodles. And then they went out and played, then they had the bath, so they should be knocked out pretty early tonight. I am going to at 6:45. Oh, and my friend Pat, she had her operation. That's why I emailed her. No, she still hasn't emailed me back. I emailed her to see if she was at home or if she was at her sister's for to recuperate. But like I said, it's just an office visit. It just happened in an office visit. So, and it's no need to even, let's see, let me find the wall clock. Because I'm trying to see. Oh no, it's 6 o'clock. It's 5:45 in the morning. No, we won't call her. So 5:45, yeah, in the morning there. So I'm gonna wait a couple more hours. That's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the store and I need some water. And I need a first aid kit. I thought for sure I had a little first aid kit. I knew I had bought one. I don't know what I did because my daughter-in-law came in. My granddaughter, when they go out to play, it's a lot of gravel and stuff on the little playground where they play at. And I had so dirt and rocks and stuff always get down in their tennis shoes and get in their socks, and she looked like she had cut her foot. And my daughter-in-law came in and said, do you have a Band-Aid? And I said, well, no. And then I stopped and thought, because I'm thinking, I bought a little first aid kit. I know that I bought one. I bought one some point in time, but now I can't, I don't know what I did with it. I bought a little flat, cheap one that had Band-Aids and alcohol rubs and, little alcohol. I'm getting tired. I can tell. Little alcohol square things that you wipe, swabs, I guess you call them. And I don't know what happened to it. So I think when I walk over to the store, since I'm already all gussied up, I think I'll walk up to the store and go back to the drugstore part and see if there is a see if I can at least get some Band-Aids or something, because you should have Band-Aids or whatever. I got to remember to get some gloves too, so when we move. But I know I've vlogged before they move. And I will get I got to get some gloves, like some work gloves, cloth work gloves, because I'm not trying to tear these nails up. They're just growing back. I had like a major super duper break, but now they're growing back. I love this blue. Maybe I'll put this blue back on. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, I think that's it. That was my goal for today. Definitely to vlog. I did a little teeny bit of work, kind of glanced at it, but I don't know. I'm just on my Instagram. I'm on quite a couple of inspirational writing, following a couple of inspirational writing people, and they're really coming out with some really good things that are helping me. I found my Jack Ryan movie. I couldn't find that, so I found that. So I got new walking shoes. So, things are good. I got to do my toenails. They look terrible. And when you live in Japan, you always showing your feet, so that's, So, and I got house shoes. That's what I bought, because what happened was, you wear house shoes in the house, duh. And I had forgotten, and I went to take my grandkids out to the park like last week, and had forgotten and walked out with my house shoes on. And usually if I just step out onto the porch or something, or walk on the asphalt or something, like I forget and walk down the steps to go take the trash out or something, I can come back and clean them. But I had actually walked over to the park with the dirt and the gravel and the leaves and everything, and they were filthy, so I couldn't, I couldn't bring those back in the house. I couldn't wear those back in the house. There's no way to clean them. So anyway, I am going to upload this. I am going to put some clothes on, and I am going to go to the store, and then I'm going to bed because I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't feel good. I'm drinking seltzer water, bubbling water to kind of settle myself. Maybe I'll get a ginger ale or something. I don't know. And I need some aspirin too. So, instead of watching me drink, I will, and that's something about these thumbnails. I have got to get a good, you can put your own thumbnail. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. And, and I want to shout out to my girl, Darlene, and say what's up, girl. She's doing a really good, series on narcissism, that she has a narcissistic mother. My father was a narcissist, so I can really relate to some of her things, and I got a little narcissism going, not like psychopathically like my dad was and like her mom is, but I got a little narcissism going, and sometimes when she's talking it kind of so shout out to my girl Darlene. And this time, I really mean it. And that's, what's on my eyes? It's the, you've got to seen this thing a million times. It's the, J-Lo palette, the green one, the dark green, and then the lighter green, and then the tear ducts is like the super duper. You guys see this palette a million times. I just didn't want to. I just didn't know what to do. But first, I was gonna do a quickie. You know how I usually just mascara, a little face powder so I don't shine, lipstick, mascara, do my eyebrows, bam, But then I felt like kind of doing my face. I thought that might make me feel a little bit better. So for real this time, I am going. So I will talk to you guys later.